Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your twin flame reading. Let me adjust my microphone here. Hope you guys are having a great day or great evening wherever you are. I have quite an extensive reading, okay? It gets very detailed when I do it for the individual zodiacs. Keep in mind, it's a twin flame reading. If you're not sure what a twin flame is, you might want to look it up. Basically, it's one soul. It's your soul in two bodies, having two incarnations in this same lifetime. And I don't know what's going to come out. I don't mean to trigger anybody. It's basically to pull some cards for your energy, which I'm going to do on this side. And then for your twins' energy, I'm going to do on this side. And kind of see where you guys are at on the journey. Keep in mind, mostly if you are watching this, you're most likely a divine feminine, even if you are a man. Divine feminine is the yin energy. It can be a man or a woman. It's not gender specific. And same with divine masculine. It can be a man or a woman. Okay. And your masculine, okay, or your twin does not have to be the same sign as you. Your twin can be any sign in the zodiac. All right. So given that, also check your other placements. I have other twin flame readings that I'll be posting. Sometimes you might resonate more with your Venus or your moon sign, your north node. It depends. You might. Okay. And then this reading may not resonate with you at all, right? It might not be your messages coming out. You'll feel it, or you'll know it, or if you're drawn to the title, it may be your reading. I have two different tarot decks that I'm going to pull 9 cards for you, 9 cards for your masculine. Okay. And just to see where they're at. But I'm first going to start with the Twin Tarot. And the way I use it, the Twin Tarot is basically divided into the light and to the dark. But I use it for yang and for yin. And then I read the upright or reversal meanings as the light or the dark. Okay, so that's how I use the Twin Tarot for the Twin Flame reading. I'm also going to pull from the Twin Flame Oracle. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels. And I'm going to pull from the Osho Zen to kind of see where we are karmically. I know we're going to get some of those details from the Major Arcana, but just for extra information. I've done a pre-shuffle. All the cards have been pre-shuffled, but I'm going to do a couple more shuffles just to see, so you guys can see me shuffle here and to give it a little extra energy, okay? All right, this is going to be for Pisces. This is a twin flame reading. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Any more cards? All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress and reverse, okay? The Empress, that would be the yin energy, which is what I can put it here too. All right, so we have, for you, we have the Sun reverse, okay? This is representative of Leo. The Empress is representing Taurus or Libra. The World is all of the 4 fixed signs: Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. We have the Lovers reverse. This is the Twins. This is Gemini energy. And we have Justice, which is Libra energy. It's in the upright. Now, do not worry about the signs, okay? This is an embodiment of energy. And you could be dealing with these signs, but you don't have to. It's not about that. It's about spirit communicating to me what's going on. All right. So The Empress was on the bottom of the deck. It's in the reverse. That's your energy. We have the Sun reverse. We have the World upright. We have the Lovers reverse, which are the twins. We have Justice upright. So this overall tells me that I believe that you weren't happy waiting on this to happen, and you chose to end it. Okay, you chose to end the cycle because I believe that you might have been waiting too long, but we will see what comes out for the masculine energy. This is going to be for Pisces twin. This is going to be for Pisces twin. Tell me about Pisces twin. Tell me about Pisces twin. Where is Pisces twin at on this journey? All right, on the bottom of the deck, they've got the Devil, and they got, I'm going to just tell you real quick, on the bottom of the deck, they have the Devil, they have the Tower, and they have the Lovers in the upright. All right, they're going to have a Tower moment. All right, they're going to have a Tower moment. Either they're obsessing over you ending things, or they're having a Tower moment with the karmic that may come out, okay? But I believe it's over you ending things because of the cards that did flip out suggest they've gained perspective that they don't want to end it. They don't want it to be over. They're having a hard time dealing with that with the Temperance in reverse. So I believe they're having a Tower because they are really obsessed and they really want to now be with you, okay? All right. So they have the Devil energy on the bottom. And like I said, the Tower is right next to that. Okay. With their major arcana energy, they have Capricorn, they have Sagittarius, they have Pisces, and they have the 4 fixed signs, like I said, like you do, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. With these 3 cards, all right, they don't want it to be over. They don't. They've gained a new perspective. They don't want to end things. And I think they know that you've moved on because on your side, you both have the World. They're in reverse, you're in the upright. So it shows you chose to move on. If I was to just read these major arcana, it shows you decided to move on. Okay, go forward. And it shows them not liking it, them not wanting you to move on, them not wanting it to be over. And with that Temperance in reverse, they're having a hard time dealing with those emotions, okay? They're having a hard time with that. Not very happy with that outcome. All right. I want to pull some of the romance angels and see what we get. What do we get for Pisces? All right, what do we get for the twin? What do we get for Pisces twin? Pisces twin, please. There's got to be something. I feel cards want to come out, but they don't. I feel like this person has something they want to say, and then they hold back because on the bottom of the deck, we do have reconciliation, all right? Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I can see that. They don't want it to be over, all right? It's most likely they're going to be the one returning. The twin is going to be the one returning. On your side, we have attraction. You attract more love by enjoying the moment fully. And what this speaks about, especially in the twin flame connection, is being present in the moment. It is so important to be present in the moment, because that is where you are connected to your twin. It's where you're connected to source. It's where everything is one. Okay, that's where you're not in the future, you're not in the past, you're not in the physical, you're in the present. The present. When you're in the present moment, you're in soul space, and that soul space is where you connect with everything else, all the things that are one. Um, that includes your twin, because you and your twin are one soul. So it's the illusion of being separate. You're not separate, okay? Your physical bodies are separate, but your soul is still together. Release your ex. They might be dealing with a karmic situation because they have the card that says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right. So your twin is thinking about or getting ready to release an ex. They know they need to release an ex. And it looks like because you've walked away, they know they want to be with you, and they have to release an ex situation, an ex person, whatever that is. Okay. Leave a comment if it resonates. Now, I'm going to be pulling from the Twin Journey Oracle. All right. And I'm going to pull some cards for you first. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Okay, anything else? All right, what do we have for Pisces Twin? I feel with this Muse card on the bottom, I feel like they watch you every chance they get. I feel like they are fascinated by you. Okay, that's what I feel. All right, Pisces, on your side, we got solitude and numbing. I think that you're going through a lot of pain right now. I think you're spending a lot of time alone. I don't know what you're doing to numb yourself, okay? With the Sun card here in reverse, the Lover's reverse, I mean, you're not, uh, it bothers you that you're not with your twin. It bothers you, okay? Um, and with the Empress reverse, okay? You're not feeling in your full power. You're probably going through a lot of pain, and you're probably trying to find alternative ways to get rid of the pain, okay? It looks like you decided to end it, okay? Maybe because the pain was just too much. Intuitively, you felt like you had to go. You also got the cards Material World and Action, and you might be trying to keep yourself busy by just doing things in the material world, making money, going to work, just staying busy with action. I feel like you're trying to numb the pain, honestly, by just staying real busy. Okay, if you're doing other stuff, what you're doing. I mean, you don't need. I'm not here to preach to anybody. I'm just reading, your energy and where you are right now. If this resonates even with you, okay, it might not even be your story. But if you're numbing and you're trying to stay busy to distract yourself from the pain, this could be your reading. All right. On your masculine side, your twin side, I shouldn't say masculine, but usually it's the masculine who are not aware of the connection. But your twin side, they might be they might have a family situation, okay? They might have kids with the karmic, all right? Or they have some sort of family situation that if they release that person, it breaks up a family, okay? And that might be where they are for some of you. Yeah, and then we have third party too. Third party. So for a lot, this is coming out because they got another person. There's another person, and they might have started a family or have a family with that person. And sometimes, when you meet your twin, sometimes you meet them at work, sometimes you're already in a connection, sometimes they're in a connection, sometimes you're in a connection, sometimes both of you are in a connection. It's not an uncommon thing. But you guys are mirroring each other in this same, like you're doing the same thing. You're spending time alone thinking. I believe that you're, thinking about each other. I think you're spending time alone thinking about them. I think they're spending time alone thinking about you. Both remind me of the hermit energy, okay? And with them, they're taking a pause. So some of them might be, meditating, spending a lot of time at the water. Maybe they're a water sign like you are. I don't know, or have water in their chart, but it seems like both cards are, or maybe it was a favorite place that you went to, the water, and you both maybe sometimes you both go to that favorite spot if you had a favorite spot, if you even got that far in your connection, right? But you're both mirroring each other by thinking about one another. Okay. I want to pull some Osho Zen cards. Give me some for Pisces. Where's Pisces at? It's a lot of cards. Too many. Any more? All right. And the masculine for the twin. Okay, one fell. Give me 1 second. Any more for the masculine? All right. Let's see what we got. All right. We have morality. Okay. We have slowing down reverse. That came out in reverse. It flipped out kind of crazy, violently. And then we have existence. And I believe some of you are saying, and it is, to me, it's like, I feel like some of you are saying, do you even, it's like if you're talking to God or talking to Source, it's like, do you even recognize me? Do you recognize my pain? Do you see that I'm here? Maybe some of you feel like things have passed you up or passed you by because it's like all the stars they're over here. They're just shooting over, but it could be some of you now. Some of you are going outside and wishing upon a star. You're spending time. Could be by water, could just be by the moon, the stars. Some of you may even be, from another planet that reminds you of the stars. I don't know if it's, I've read about some of this. I'm not well versed on it. If you guys are, leave a comment. But Orion and I think Cyrus, and maybe when you go out and look at the stars, it reminds you of them. And like literally, some of you could be going out there wishing upon a star, not realizing you guys may have had a past life on another planet. Because twin flames have a mission, and a lot of times they come from other planets, okay? They come here to help shape the world. And now that we are in an age of Aquarius, things are shifting and things are changing, okay? The traditional status quo is going to be out. and new codes, new downloads are coming in. And a lot of times these twins are some of the ones who carry these secret codes, and they come and fulfill a mission. They raise the vibration of the planet. Okay. So those are the feelings I get with that card. The physical and the spiritual feelings that I get with that card. I feel if some of you, were in a relationship maybe with somebody when you met your twin, or maybe if you knew your twin had somebody and you had something, maybe some of you feel bad. Maybe you feel some of what you did, lowered your standards or your morality, something you wouldn't do, but maybe you were just extremely addicted to the twin. Because I hear that in a lot of stories as well, where, obviously you're twins with somebody. So it could be something like that. I don't know. It's not really important. The main thing is that you might be feeling bad about something, and you might be wishing upon a star, going out and looking at the stars. Now, again, the turtle came out reverse. Now, we know the turtle is slow. And like I said, here we have action. Birds are really fast. I feel like a lot of you are keeping, really busy to numb yourself. We're just busy in the material world. Just sort of maybe going through the motions of life, because this card did come out. And it came out for a reason. This card came out for you, Pisces. This means to slow down and smell the flowers, okay? The turtle is reversed. So you're not acting in a slow behavior. You're not slowing down. You're not smelling the flowers. You're not being present in the moment. All right? I feel like you're moving around too fast. You're doing everything too fast just to keep your mind off of the pain, okay? But Spirit is suggesting to slow down and smell the flowers, because it is part of the healing process, especially in this kind of connection. It's part of a necessary process, a necessary evil. It's something that must be done, okay? And remember, it's your own energy. So if you're feeling, angry, hurt and all this, and you're trying to keep busy, try to remember that it's your energy that you're dealing with. You're dealing with your very own self in another body. Now, your twin is not far behind you. I'm telling you, you guys are mirroring each other, but they have a family situation. They got an ex and a family, a third party. All right. I don't see that with you. I just have a morality card, like something you feel is not right. That could be on your end or their end. I don't know. But I just see you really trying to keep busy numbing yourself, okay? Trying to wish on the star, be alone, maybe gaze at the stars. Now, your person is praying for you, praying to be with you again. We have the Hermit card. They are spending a lot of time alone, talking to God, praying to God, wanting another chance with you. They are. They're definitely, whatever time they have alone, because even if they have a family or an ex, it seems like they're taking a pause. They're going somewhere. Maybe even they say they're going to yoga or they're going to somewhere, but they're taking a pause to just think about you. So they're able to do that in some way, and they're talking to God about you. They're talking to God. They want another chance with you. That's how important that it is for them to be with you, is to get another chance with you. What card do I want to pull next? I'm gonna do the tarot spread. Let's do the tarot spread. I'm gonna do yours first, Pisces, and then I'll do your twins. I have 2 different decks for that. That way, if the same cards come out, I'll see. I've done a pre-shuffle, like I said, but I want to do it again here. This is for Pisces and the twin flame connection. It's most likely going to be my feminine, my yin energy, not necessarily a woman, but the yin energy what we call divine feminine. I don't know why the spirit is telling me to do another shuffle. King of Cups. All right. First card out. That's your water energy. To me, it's Scorpio, but it can be Pisces, okay? But it could be Seven of Wands. All right. I think you have a lot of emotions. You're holding them back, okay? And your emotions, I feel like you want to fight for this, but you're holding back. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. I think you're feeling really, really abandoned. You want to come in out of the cold. It's almost like you want to say, you want to go out and fight for this, right? Because you ended it. You're really not feeling good about that, but you're holding back. You want to fight for it, but you're holding back. You don't like this feeling. It really triggers an abandoned feeling within you that you don't like. It's very uncomfortable. You don't want to be out in the cold. And you're holding all those feelings in. And here we have the Five of Swords reverse. You also don't like being, you want to make peace. Maybe some of the last words that you said or they said, or maybe just the last conversation wasn't the best of conversations. Okay, maybe you just want to surrender this fight, I feel like a part of you wants to surrender. A part of you wants to fight for the connection. A part of you wants to just, surrender and feel defeated. Part of you is very triggered by the whole thing of just feeling alone and abandoned, because usually twin flames don't incarnate in the same life. Usually one stays home in heaven and gives support and love to the other one while they're here. Like I've said in other readings, I'm noticing a lot of twins who are incarnating together, and it has a lot to do with the changes that are going to be happening in our planet needing a lot of help, and our planet needs to raise the vibration and come into the Aquarian age, and it's taken these twins, it's taken the activation of these twins. Now when these unions aren't happening, the awakening is, there's a lot of things stopping the process, not just with your sign, but with a lot of signs, okay? We have the Hermit in reverse. Somebody, okay, I feel like you're feeling really, really alone. I have a lot of alone cards for you. And it's heavy loneliness. I would say that you're going through the dark night of the soul. I mean, I didn't get that card, but it's that kind of energy of feeling very alone, very isolated, wanting to, just surrender and fight for this and come out of the cold, but also holding back at the same time. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, And the thing is, and that's in the reverse, that Ace of Pentacles, okay? And that's holding back. It's not offering the relationship. And the thing is, when you are the divine feminine, when you are the empress, you're not supposed to be the one that chases the emperor. This is not how this works. Because when you chase the emperor, when you chase your twin, it's letting them know that you're not in your empress energy. You're not acting as the divine feminine, because the divine feminine does not chase. She has boundaries. And it's going to be when you let go of every aspect of that twin, saying, look, I don't even care if you come around. When you get so focused on yourself and doing you and doing what makes you happy and learning the other aspects of yourself that you thought you knew, but you really didn't, working on all of your issues, it's when you get in that energy, you come to a point, you're like, I don't even care. If I have the twin, fine. If I don't, I don't. You might even come to the point like, I don't even want that. I don't want to go back to how I was feeling when I was dealing with my twin. I don't even want to deal in those emotions. I'm feeling good. When you get into that space that you're feeling good, things are going for you, you've moved on and you realize I had to move on, things are going good for me and I'm happy now, that's when they kind of come in. This is how this works, because a twin flame is like a battery. They pull on your energy, and when your energy is completely gone, something within them says, uh-oh, and then they want to drop everything in their life and go pursue. And the reason is because they always feel they have your love and that you'll always be there and that they can just go out and do whatever they want and that you'll always be there. But when they realize, no, you're not going to be there, something clicks within them. And they're like, oh, I better straighten up. I don't want to lose my twin. Then it provokes their healing and they come after you. But when you're in that state, you may not want it. You may not want it when you get that healed. Two of Swords. You're still contemplating if you should surrender and make peace with your twin because you feel really lonely and isolated. Yep, Ace of Cups. You're feeling unloved. You feel like there's nobody else out there for you in the universe. I'm telling you, I believe Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah. Yeah. Once you completely clear this out, we have Death in the reverse. This is Scorpio energy. Transformation has to happen. This cycle has to end. When it's like this, because we haven't closed out the cycle, we haven't ended it yet. Because the Pisces I'm connecting with is saying, I don't know if maybe I should go back to my twin. I don't, maybe I shouldn't have cut them off. But it's saying you have to. With this Death card here, it means the cycle needs to be completed. Because you have to go through the Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah, do not start a new beginning. Because you won't get your wish fulfillment, which is your masculine. You won't get your wish fulfillment. There is a science to this twin flame thing. There is a process. It's not like dealing with soulmates. Soulmates can come together on all kind of levels, healed, unhealed. Soulmates can give 40, 60, 10, 90. It's different with twin flames. It's got to be very balanced. A lot of healing has to be done. The majority of the healing, because your twin will trigger you. They'll trigger your ascension. And once you close this out with your twin, I'm telling you, you're going to work on your healing, your Dark Night of the Soul. You're going to work on yourself. And then that provokes them. You become a catalyst for them to do the healing. And then they realize they've lost you. They want to come back. It's a process. And it's not something that happens in 2 or 3 weeks. It's not like if you leave them and you're like, well, I left them. They didn't come back. I waited 2 weeks. No. This twin flame journey, it's called a journey for a reason, because it's a journey. It's a journey. It's not an easy one. But the main thing, when you realize the journey's about you, it's about your love for yourself. It's about your healing. It's about a journey about you. When the twin comes back around, it's icing on the top, but it doesn't have to be, because a lot of times when you get in that healed energy, like I'm saying, you won't even care. You just won't even care if they come around. Why do we have the Hermit in reverse? Yeah. You're feeling very abandoned by your masculine. It's the Emperor in reverse, and you want to work on it. You're really contemplating, should I work on this? Should I just, go back to the way we were? If I can't imagine that you were feeling all that great with them, because they're inconsistent. When the twin is not healed, they're inconsistent. They're in and out. Why do we have an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups here in the reverse? Why do we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. maybe you're hiding your emotions, or they are. Maybe there's something you don't know, but it has to do with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Maybe you're hiding your emotions that you want to be in a relationship or that you want to make an offer. Or maybe there's something you don't know. Maybe you don't know why. I mean, maybe you knew they had a family. Maybe you found out they had a family and you left. Maybe there's a something here. It's either some emotions or some confusion. I think you're confused. You really confused if you want to be with this emperor with the way things are. But I'm telling you, when the empress chases after the emperor, when the divine feminine chases after the masculine, you will never get them, because it's not how this works. There's a divine order to this. This doesn't go by the physical rules of the physical world. This is spiritual law, spiritual rules. It's divine union, and there's a divine order to this. Ace of Cups reverse, please. Why is the Ace of Cups reverse? Yeah. And Ace of Swords in the reverse, you know, on the bottom of the deck. It's saying let go. The love is not here, so you need to let go. If you're confused about not ending it, because it seems like I'm talking to a Piscean group who is confused. They want to go back with the twin, even with the way it is, if it's toxic or if they're with somebody. But it's saying don't live a lie, let go of this. There's no love here because your twin is not awakened. Your twin is not awakened. Give me for the Death card reverse. Give me for the Death card reverse. Why did this slide out? What card is it? A lot of you, I think, are waiting to hear from your twin, because it's probably sporadic, right? A text message here or there, or you text them and they don't say nothing back, you know. Give me a card for Death reverse. Give me a card for Death reverse. Okay. Clarifying the Death reverse. This is on the bottom of the deck. It's saying end it. If you don't end it, you're going to get betrayed, because they're not going to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. They are not awoken. They are praying for you. They are talking to God about you, but they've not done their healing. They're still in a third-party situation. You know, they cannot be in a third-party situation and be with you. That's not how the divine connection works. That's not how the divine order happens, okay? That leads to more karma for you and for them and for the people involved with either one of you. That leads to more karma to be balanced out. You don't want to go that route. Don't go the route that's going to lead to more karma that just has to be taken care of, whether this life or the next life. Once they learn this lesson and they awaken, look, you guys have a spiritual contract. Right now, they're so far up in tradition, you know. Right now, they believe in holding a family together, even if they're unhappy. Right now, they believe it's better to stay together and argue in front of kids rather than, you know, move on and be happy and show the children how to be happy. So, you know, that's why they're stuck in this karmic situation, because they're stuck in tradition. All right. They're stuck in the whole 3D concept of this. Now, I'm not one who, you know, I'm not for breaking up families, but I am a product of a broken home. And I can tell you, it is not better for children to be raised in a home where parents argue and fight. It is not. Because a lot of times those children grow up to be in unhealthy relationships that don't function well. It's just a cycle. But they believe they have to stay in a situation like that because of children, but they don't realize they're actually messing up the children. Long run, it messes them up. Then the kids have issues they got to fix. It's a cycle. once they undo the traditional belief, this is also a spiritual contract. Okay, this is a spiritual teacher. This is a hierophant. This is a lesson. This is also praying. Like I said, they are praying. But they're going to come to you, this Chariot card. This is Cancer energy. This hierophant is Taurus energy. But they're going to come to you. They might get in their car and drive to you. But they're going to be guided to come to you once they get through this whole process. And this is going to be a while. This is going to be a while. Because think about it. They'd have to end a toxic situation. Okay. They'd have to be single. We have here the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They'd have to be single, not in a third-party situation no more. Meanwhile, you know how long you'd be waiting? You could be waiting a year or 2 years or 3 years. You really want to put your life on hold like that? I'm going to do a 9-card spread for your twin. Tell me about Pisces twin. Tell me about Pisces twin. Tell me about Pisces twin. Ten of Pentacles reversed. They are not happy. They are not happy at home. Okay. Ten of Swords reverse. They're just delaying the ending. And they're trying to hold off and delay the ending, the betrayal. Because this is an ending. There's been betrayal. Even their karmic third party can even be betraying them. They're betraying the karmic by thinking of you. Maybe even they were with you while they were with them. So there's betrayal here that's going to come out. There's an ending that's being put on hold. The person's not happy. Look, it's reverse. It's reverse. Not happy. But they won't take this new leap of faith. They won't start. They won't take a new chance. I mean, that's major arcana for Uranus, Aquarius. But they won't take it. They will not take this leap of faith. They're afraid. I mean, when you don't take a leap of faith, because this is major arcana, this is saying be brave. The universe has your back. But they're not doing it. So they don't trust it. They don't trust taking a chance. And we have Temperance here. All right, this is Sagittarius. This is the same card. It's an angel. It's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the one who works with a lot of stubborn energies, but in this case, in that aspect, this was them over here not being happy that you moved on, okay? But this is Archangel Michael also dishing out what energies they deserve. This is right under the unhappiness that they're experiencing. Okay, this is where Archangel Michael is, right under the unhappiness. Archangel Michael mixes these energies however they need to be mixed. He is the spiritual bartender of energy. And if this masculine has to go through something to awaken, like a betrayal, if they have to learn about the fear of not taking the leap, if they have to live in an unhappy environment, so be it. It will be that way. Yep, Archangel Michael's got them stuck. This is right next to Archangel Michael. They have this as a witch, but this is Archangel Michael in traditional tarot. They're keeping them stuck. They have to learn a lesson. Yep, Four of Pentacles. They have to learn to let go. Excuse me, Five of Pentacles. You both have Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You both have Abandonment issues. You both have issues about being alone. You both want to come in out of the cold. You both want to comfort each other. But Archangel Michael is going to keep this person stuck. They're not going to be able to leave the house. They're not going to be able to take a leap of faith. Nope. They want to come toward you. This is 8 of Cups. They want to come toward you. The main energy here is they are stuck. They do want to come toward you. They want to leave the situation. 9 of Cups reversed. They're not happy. Look, it's written all over this reading. They're stuck. They're not happy. They want to come towards you. But the major arcana here is Archangel Michael, Temperance Angel, and Upright, and the Fool card in reverse. This major arcana is saying, no, you're not getting a new beginning. You're not. Because this is going to be a divine timing. And here we have 9 of Pentacles. Because why? They're going to have to be single first. They're not going to let them come toward you until they are single. They're not going to let them come toward you until you're single. Give me a card for this 5 of Pentacles reverse. You're both feeling abandoned by one another. They feel you abandon them, and you feel they abandon you. Yeah, it's the King of Cups, Queen of Swords, and you moved on. Okay, you're feeling for them. You have the King of Cups over here, where I said it's your emotions, but yeah, your emotions are thinking about them. You love them, but even though you moved on from them, you love them. Okay, and you're in your emotions about them. They're also in their emotions about you and about you leaving. But they have to go through this so that they'll get single, so that they can return, so that they can heal. Because look, 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's a reunion. That's coming together. That's love. And Judgment next to that. They want to come toward you now. The universe won't let them. The universe won't let them. And the universe always has the final say. The universe is keeping them tied up right here until they're single and until they start healing. All right, I'm going to see, what do you want to say to your twin? Or what does your twin want to say to you? What does Pisces want to say to their twin? And what does Pisces twin want to say to them? I knew it. You see, you want to work things out. I see it here. I see it here, but Spirit is warning you. You're going to be betrayed. You're going to get all, if you don't end it, you're going to get all 10 swords in your back. And it's going to hurt. Worse. You think you're hurting now. It's going to be amplified. That's what you want to say. I want to work things out. I see it here. You're missing them a lot. I can see it. You did move on, but it was the right thing to do. You're going to have to work on not being addicted to the twin, okay? You're addicted to the physical person. Separation is an illusion. Twins are never separate. You can't cut a soul in half, okay? You're always together. You're just in 2 different physical bodies. You have to get rid of the addiction of the twin. Your twin is saying they still have growing to do. All right. And this is why Archangel Michael's keeping them stuck, keeping them not coming towards you. They're not allowing your twin to come towards you. They were pretending to be someone else. They were probably wearing a false mask. Or they're pretending they're happy in this situation and they're not. And there's so much they want to tell you. They do. They do want to come towards you. They are not happy, but Spirit's holding them in place until they become single and start working on themselves. I think I dropped something I wanted to check, but no, I didn't. Um, Give me 1 second. I think I did drop a card. Okay, I'm back. I dropped a card. I couldn't see it. All right, I'm going to be pulling from your ancestors. I want to see what your ancestors want to tell you. What does Pisces ancestors want to tell them about this journey? Okay. Take time out. I can't make this up, Pisces. Let this go for now. Walk away for now. Work on your healing. Work on being present in the moment. When you work on this healing and when you work on yourself and when you work on doing things that make yourself happy, you're going to find yourself in an energy of finally starting to feel good and be happy and feel complete, and you're not going to focus as much on the twin. And when you get to that point where you're happy, you're doing your meditations, you're being present in the moment, you're discovering new things about life, that's when they come in. That's when they decide to wake up and do the work. When I took my twin flame course, I had to go through all this. I had all this addiction just like you guys. I know what you're going through. You feel like you pick up on their emotions. You feel like they need you and all this and that. You want to be their hero. But the thing is, they will suck up your good energy and time, and you'll feel good for a few seconds, a few days, and then they're going to dip right out once they're feeling good on your energy and go back to this karmic situation. They have got to go through this. Archangel Michael is here. They're being stuck. They've got to go through the pain of you not being in their life. That's going to promote their healing. That's going to promote them to get single, to leave the situation, to undo the conditioning. Then once this happens, the universe will bring you two back together. Remember, you're never separated. That's an illusion. Also remember, this is your energy in another body. You've been warned. For the ones this resonates with, if you go back, you're going to get betrayed and it's going to hurt really, really bad. Really bad. It's not worth a little bit of time to feel good to go dip right back down into the bottom of the pit again. Now, what does the ancestors want to say to the masculine? And I'm not trying to preach, but I know what you're going through. I'm trying to save you guys. Trying to save you from this. This here could take 2-3 years. Honor the deities around you. Prayers, offerings, and help. Your masculine is praying. He is not happy or she is not happy. They are praying. I did get that. Okay? They are praying to Source whenever they get a chance to be alone. But that's not enough. Right now they're too weak. If they're not strong enough to leave this family situation alone, they don't have no business coming to you on the side as a side piece or a side anything, because you don't deserve that, Pisces. You don't deserve that. All right, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonated, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in your next video. Namaste.